What is up, YouTube? This is Irfan coming at you with a video from Neverwinter. I know it's been quite a long time since I've done a video. I haven't been as active in game as I was before, but within the last month I have played a lot more. Today's video, I'm just showing you a really huge haul that I've gotten from the 2x RP event. I mean, this is just uh, I don't want to say I mean again, but this is just what I've gotten on my main character. I'll show you everything else I got from some of my other characters, and I haven't even touched the surface of everything as yet. Why did I open there? Okay, well, let me show you this. So all of this here, this black opal and this flawless sapphire, these here, this is everything I've gotten just on my main account. Or sorry, not my main account, but on my main character. So there's a couple of black pearls here, some flawless sapphires, some black opals, and if I head into my bank, I have quite a bit more. Come on, open bank. So we have these black opals here and some of these flawless sapphires. Now, when I say I haven't even touched the surface, I still have these boxes to open. I kept these around. In fact, let's just open up all of these, see what we get from them. Some blood rubies. That's the reason I kept them around, because I can get double blood rubies over over the 2x RP weekend. So it looks like I've only managed to save about 8. Sorry, sorry, buddy, not right now. Okay, there we go. So, where were we? Right, we got a couple of blood rubies from those packs. And come on, we still have the forgotten enchantment packs to open. In fact, let's just clear these out. I think I'm just going to salvage this quickly. So this is just the haul that I've gotten off this weekend. The other thing that I still have to, yeah, let me show you the things that I still have to open after this. I still have this to open, the children treasure chest. Then I have to collect all of my Omu treasure maps, or all of my Omu treasure chests, and open those. What else? Like I told you, I have the Forgotten Enchantment pack, and I've literally saved from the beginning of the year. All of these, where are they? Oh man. Where is my... the Coffer of Celestial Artifacts. So I've saved all of that for this weekend. Because I knew over the last few months I'm not really playing all that much, so I'll just do my daily invoking and I'll take the chest and I'll save it for some weekend later. I am excited for the new mod coming out. It looks good. I wasn't too impressed with the current mod. I wasn't a fan of it. In fact, did I take that off? Why the hell? Oh, damn, that was close. Okay, yeah, so I'm really wasn't too impressed with it. It was kind of more of the same, and in fact it was just an add-on on the last mod. I really like the quality of life changes on it. Sorry, my OCD saw that in my box or in my inventory, and I just have to get this out quickly. Goodbye. What else? I've got a couple of hunts to do. Yeah, so once again, this was just a quick haul on what I've received on the 2x or the double RP weekend. Now, just a few tips. have a look at this, right? This is something that I use, or I'm using going forward. If you take a look at flawless sapphires, one stack is selling for about, let's say, 60,000 or 58,000, right? One stack will give you 50,000 refinement points. If you look at a stack of black opals, one stack is selling for 180,000, which, I mean, if you do the math, that's almost 3 times more of the flawless sapphires for only 2 times more of the RP. So what I do normally is I sell off all of my black opals and I'll buy flawless sapphires for that. So there's just a small tip that you can use this weekend. The great thing is flawless sapphires over 2 times RP weekends always go for a hell of a lot less. So this is your best time to buy any of your RP, but this is not necessarily the best time to sell your RP. That is why I am just saving these black opals for maybe 3 or 4 weeks after the 2 times RP weekend, and that's when I will actually dump them onto the auction house to make some cash, to make some 80. Right now you can see they're selling for about 180. In about 2 or 3 weeks, or let's say even 2 weeks before the next 2 times RP, they'll be selling for maybe about 230, which is quite a bit more. Okay, I'll be there now, my love. Um, that's just a short, quick tip from myself. I know this hasn't been such an interesting and exciting video, but what I do want to show you is that I have this here. Where's my 1, 2, 3? Now, what does this actually mean is that I have been working on a video, just a small montage of your hunts in Omu and Ocean Star. So hopefully I will be having that, or I will have that ready for you soon. I have been quite busy with just life and other things, but thanks for sticking around, and I definitely will have a lot more for you in the future. And don't forget to click the like down below. It really helps the channel out. And also don't forget to subscribe. I will be hosting a whole lot of more giveaways soon as well. I've really built up my reserves quite a bit. I mean, look at this, 35, 36,000 Zen. I still have a whole lot of enchanted keys. So I really do hope to be giving away a whole lot more in the future, and I would love also to give away a legendary pack at some point. Maybe who knows? Maybe if I get up to 5 or 10,000 subscribers, I might look at giving away a legendary pack. I could even keep this one for then. Hey, bro. Whoop. My wife is saying I should give away a laptop. She's getting a bit ahead of herself there, but I mean, if it calls for it, then who knows? That's my second tongue that I have to decline. Good luck with drops, man. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, well, where was I? Well, my wife is saying I should give away a laptop. I'm just saying I'll give away a legendary pack. Whew, who knows? You never know. I mean, if I get many subscribers, that could be on the cards. Anyway, as I was saying, once again, really thank you to all the people that do support my channel. Thanks for sticking around. I will have a lot more for you in the future, and if you do want any tips, I'm always free to giving out tips. There is a gentleman Kieran's, he's asked me here, hi bro, I need some clarification regarding multiple alts, how to handle them. Invoking them daily gives me celestial coins. More or less, what else can you do with the alts? Um, this is one of the things that I can tell you about your alts. Save any of your experience. My mouse keeps screwing me around. Damn. Okay, let me put that back in. Yeah, save all of your experience things. In fact, I will make a video on that. I have sent him an email or a mail. Just come on, mouse, start moving. I have sent him a mail just to give him a whole lot of tips. There were about 6 or 7 tips that I left in the mail. But there you go, and will probably make a video on that just to let you know what you can do with a multiple alt account. Once again, I still. Ooh, okay. There's just so much that I have to talk about. I just can't fit it into one video. There's this to open, and there's all of that to open on my other alts as well. In fact, you know what? Let me just speed up the rest of this video so you can see what I get from this, and so you wouldn't be left wondering, wow, what did that guy get? Um, s- once and this video is not actually um, as a brag video or anything. It's just to show you what I am doing with my characters. In fact, while I'm opening these up here, basically, let me tell you what I am doing. I'm trying to level up, or not level up. I have my Paladin, my GF, my Guardian Fighter, my Wiggle, my DC. I can't say level up. They are leveled up to 70, but I'm gearing them up. I'm enchanting them up just to a point where I can run multiple tongs with them, multiple Kojis, and obviously the new Castle Barovia will be coming out, and I would love to run a whole lot of those as well. The reason I have my support, guys, is because you have no idea how easy it is to get into dungeons running on a Guardian Fighter or a Devoted Cleric or a Paladin. Oh, I mean, I can just log onto one of those now and immediately get into a tong, especially on a 2 times RP weekend. Well, I've opened up about 160 of these so far. In fact, you know what? Instead of speeding up the video, I'm going to come back to this. Um, yeah, so let me open these up. I'll come back and I'll show you all of the extra things that I've gotten afterwards. I, in fact, don't think I even have enough bag space for all of this. I don't. In, you know what, guys? If anyone wants to donate some runic bags of holding for me, I'm all open. I'm all open. Send them to me. Send them to me with love. Send them to me with passion. Just send them to me if you want to, because I really need a whole lot of them. Once again, no, I can't end the video here. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, just quick in between. I had to clear up a whole lot of space. So right now you see I have a whole lot more RP. I have a whole lot more Astral Diamonds as well. I lost some Astral Diamonds too because I just had to buy myself a Quartermaster's enchantment so that I can open these packs. Mm, I need to equip that. Let's just equip it here. Ring of the Hunt. Wrong one. Damn. Mako Signet. So I have my Mako Signet on. So right now I have 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.5. That makes 12 and a half percent. And then I still have the one with Makos, so that makes a total of 15%. I'm sure that is more than enough to be opening up these packs, because when you open them up with a lot more percentage on your quartermaster, you get your rank 6 enchantments. And your rank 6s obviously give you a whole lot more In fact, look at this, I'm only getting rank 6s, not one rank 5, which is, and some rank 7s. That's amazing. I wonder actually if I fill up my um, QM enchantments, if I fill them up to the brim, will I only get rank 7s from these? Has anyone tested that? If you can, please let me know in the comments. That would be perfect. So right now I'm opening these and I will get back to you in a couple of more moments. This is everything I've gotten from my Quartermaster enchantment bags. So I have all of these here. Can take a quick pause of the video if you want to have a look there. I've gotten all of these here. So these I will just sell off. This year, if it's not a stack, I'll just refine it on my GWF. If it is a stack, I'll put it in my bank for one of my other classes that I'm trying to gear up. On to the next one now. So I'm going to clear space here, and then I'm going to open up these on this character and all of my alts, and then get back to you. And then lastly, I will open up the Forgotten Enchantment packs. That's these over here. I have 76, which is a decent amount. And see you soon. It will be a second again. Why do I have this weird song in my voice? Cheers. So just a quick one. You can see I have 8,000 refinement points on my DC. What I'm doing is, like I said, I am gearing them up, so I need to give her a whole lot of refinement as well. I'm going to add this here. So I started off on 68,000. I'll show you how much I have at the end of this. I've done the exact same thing on my OP. I started off with 100,000 on my OP and I have 600,000 now. Let's see here. We've done that. We're going to be opening up these boxes now on this character. And yeah, let's just go through this quickly. This part I will speed up for you. Okay, so at the end of it all, I started off with 60,000. I have 400,000 more on my DC now. Most of it has come from everywhere else. On just the boxes from that I've managed to get from leadership on my DC, I've gotten about 100,000. That's not too bad. These here, I'll show you what I do with those. I just throw them in my bank to be sold on my main, so that they as you can see, I cleared up quite a bit of space here too. There we go. So I've cleared up quite a bit of space. I in fact had to buy more bank slots as well. So I've just purchased 8 more here and 16 more here on my main. That would be my wife. Let me go open up the door for her. And I will see you back on my main in a bit. I'm just going to grab a couple more RP from my other alts. Hey guys, so I'm back. I'm kind of whispering at the moment because everyone is asleep. You can see the time difference at the moment to when I was making the videos yesterday, and I mean the end of this video is currently 5:36. No, actually it's 6:36 a.m. Sorry, that time is wrong because my work is in the UK, and because of that my computer time is changed to reflect with the time instead. Anyway, let's get on this. So I'm just going to explain exactly what I got. You can see that I've cleared all of my space up as well. I'm going to be refining this up. On my DC, I got about 400,000 RP. So I got 400,000 RP that I moved to my DC. Let's move back to my OP. Now on my OP, I got more or less. I started, I think, with about 60,000 RP on my here. So I got about 900,000 extra. The reason I put most of it on my OP is because I want to upgrade this. I want to upgrade this, and I need to upgrade all of these as well. So on my OP, I want to use Lantern of Revelation um, as my active, just so that I can debuff any of the bosses further. I could use the Wheel of Elements and use it on myself or on the TPS, but right now I just want to um, keep it a little bit easier and rather just use this because that also ties in with me using Perfector on my OP. I also want to get this up to a Transcendent and eventually onto Unparalleled, but right now I'm just going to be focusing on 1, 2, and my 4 artifacts. I just want to get them to Legendary and maybe this to Mythic. I'm going to be doing the same on my DC. That is why I've moved most of my RP to these two. So just from those two alone, you can see I got about 1.4 million, somewhere around there. Let's say, let's dumb it down a little bit. Let's say 1.2 million RP over the weekend. And let's move back onto my main. So on my main, I have 740,000 RP. On my GWF, I actually started with only 3,000 RP in the beginning of the weekend. So if we take all of them together, I got 700,000 here, about let's say let's say 700,000 on my OP as well, and let's say 300,000 on my DC. That makes about 1,000, oh, sorry, not 1,000, 1,700,000 RP over the weekend, which is, it's an amazing feat. But keep in mind, I have been saving tons and tons and tons just to be able to do it. I still have blood rubies, I have black opals, I have alexandrites and jadites that I haven't used, and the reason is I prefer to sell those and rather buy flawless sapphires, which I am going to be doing now in a moment as well. So for now, what I will be doing is just opening these up. The other thing is obviously I still have those in my bank that I've explained to you earlier. I will be sending these off at a later stage. Let's move this back in here. Let's move that there. Let's take 1 and 2 out so that I can use it elsewhere. Let's take this out, just 8 of those, and we're going to put it here. Oh, and the other thing is I've bought more slots in my bank, more slots in this bank as well, because I was really running out of space. And what else have I done? I've used about 1.4 million Astral Diamonds on one of it, or about 600,000 I used on, I can't remember. Yes, I bought the Shard of Orcus. I want to use that on my GF at a later stage, but I'm only thinking now I shouldn't have done that. I've also put in some more requests here, so there it's about, ooh, my brain is not working, 900,000. So I still have that as well, if you think about it. Because not actually used. And then what else did I do? Oh, nothing that I can remember now because my brain is kind of feeling fried. Okay, let's get on to the last part of this weekend. In fact, this isn't the last part, but it will be the last part for the video because I still need to collect all of these Omu treasure chests and I need to use all of these as well. My Thermaloon trade bars, do I have none? Okay, so I thought that I'm going to use it, but it looks like I'm not going to. I'll probably keep it for the next weekend because I haven't opened up any boxes for quite a while since the last Thermaloon trade bar weekend. Anyway, let us get onto it. We're going to be opening up these Forgotten Enchantment. Where is it? There we go. So I'm not too worried about opening these up slowly. At the end of the day, whether you open it up fast or slow, it's all based on RNG. Oh, getting Bilethorn enchantments, which kind of sucks, I think. In fact, I don't know how much they're selling for. Getting quite a few S mobs, G mobs, and that other mop. What mop? The spaghetti mop? No, what mop is it? And then we're also getting quite a few black opals. You can see over there. So each black opal, how much does? How much is it going for right now? Let's see. Black opal, going for not a lot. That's because, yeah, you see they've dropped down in price because people are just getting tons and tons of black opals over the weekend, which is so right now is a really amazing time to buy if you are looking to buy. And again, let's check on our flawless sapphires. I still believe that this is the best one to buy for most value. So there you can see a stack of sapphires is about 46,000, and let's check a stack of black opals if we can find 167,000. Oh, some violet diamonds. That's perfect because now we get double of that when we do open it, which goes for, I can't remember what is violet diamond, 50,000 RP, which would actually in the old refinement system that was worth 500,000. In fact, it was also worth about. It would have been worth about. Did we get another? Yes, more violent diamonds. Perfect. This is amazing. Ultimate mark of potency. So I would normally, okay, I wouldn't be screaming. I can't say that I would be screaming, but I would be uh, carrying on a little bit more and performing a little bit more. But I can't right now because, as I said, everybody is asleep and I don't want to disturb anyone. Okay, so I always have a look here and I see exactly what it is that I got. Fireburst enchantment. I don't think this goes for much, but let's just check anyway. We've got this and we got the Bilethorn. Yeah, it's going for 13k. It's, I wonder. And the Bilethorn is also going for about 20k. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, that's 13k extra that I didn't have. When you receive damage, you have a 16% chance to release a fireball at your attacker that explodes. Scales with your level. It's a 16% chance. I wonder if that might actually be good in PvP if you have a really high, uh, if you have a major survivability build, then every time they attack you, they are going to be attacked back. Obviously, that 16% chance will probably rise. In fact, let's see if we refine it. What does it say over here? Yeah, so that does go to an 18% chance. So I don't know what it's like at Unparalleled or Transcendent. Because if you see there, it doesn't have any cooldown timer. In fact, I wonder if this might actually be good on an OP in general. If it is, I might just I might just try to level this up and swap it over to my OP. Anyway, I'm going to be keeping those G mobs because I will be trying to use them on my characters. We're going to slot that in the bank, slot this in the bank. If you're wondering where they've gone over here. We're going to be slotting, no, these we can actually sell off. So those will be sold. 1, 2, might be sold, or they might be go for RP. I'm not too sure. One will be. Let's just move these over so I know exactly where they are and what I'm doing with them. So obviously all of you have your specific ways of setting up your inventory. I like to set it up in specific ways as well. That's why I move certain things to certain places. Put that back in there. We're going to be selling this off at a later stage, so we put that back there too. We got 0 blood rubies from that. We got a couple of alexandrites which we can also sell off. Some jadites. We're going to be selling these off, and violet diamond. That is what I wanted to see. How much would they sell for?
I know, Boo. I thought I lost you too.
So for about 159k, so that's about 400. Let's say about 400,080. So all in all, on the things that I would actually sell off, let's I always wanted to see if it really is more worth it for me to open these boxes up on a 2 times RP weekend, or is it better for me to sell them off? So let's see what the Forgotten Enchantment pack sells for. They are selling for about 40k, right? So if we were, let's bring over our calculator. So we're going to say 40,000 times, I open up 76. 40 times 76, yes, okay, so that's 3 million. That's 3 million. Wait, guys. I think I fucked up here. I think I done the wrong thing. Oh, that would have probably have been better for me to sell it off. Let me just have a look. So on that violet diamonds, we would be selling them for about, how much did we say?
Yes, Boo. Yeah, we do
159k. Let's say
excellent work,
160.
Sabinus.
But we're not going to sell them now. We're going to wait for a couple of weeks for the price to increase, and then we sell it, right? Let's have a look at these. So we're not going to look at each one, we're just going to take one of them. So 5 is going for 12,000, which makes it about 2.5, or let's say about 2. Yeah, so there, I was right, 2,500.
What's that, Boo?
How much do we have? Let's just put it straight into here, it will tell us more or less. Okay, so let's say 100,000, 115,000, 101,000, and 47,000. So that all in all, including the violet diamonds, let's say 100 each. Let's say that's about 700,000, which doesn't come anywhere near to 3 million. 700,000, we got quite a couple of black opals. So let's say we got one full stack from there, right? Let's say 1.5 stacks. That is another 200,000, which puts us up to 1 million. Then we got a couple of S mobs. In fact, how many S mobs did we put in? I could go back to the video, but you guys would be able to also see that. We got about 62 G mobs. I know that. G mobs, let's say, come on, wrong button. Where's this? Oh, that's why my mouse is screwy again. So G mobs you can buy for about 18,000. Whoop, that's a mistake. 18,000 times 62, 1.1. million. Okay, so we're looking at about 2 million, and then we got a couple of S mobs. How many did we get? I can't remember. Let's say we got, I think I had about 50 left in here. So we're looking at 50, right? So we got about 20. Let's say we got 20. You can buy S mobs for about 75k, but obviously we're not looking at how much it would go for during a wondrous discount. So let's say 75k times. Okay, let's say we got 15. I have no idea how much we got. Yeah, so let's just say 15. 1 point. So we more or less got more or less what we would have gotten on the auction house. But remember also, had we put this up on the auction house, it's still we still get the discount, or not the discount, be taxed 10% of the sale. So that means it would have went for um, of 3 million, we would have gotten about 2.6, 2.7 million, 80 in total.
Yes, Boo. It is
All
warm
in,
here.
so I don't think I screwed up, but it's basically up to you whether you want to open them up on a double enchantment weekend, or whether you want to sell them on the auction house. I rather much prefer to keep them for the double enchantment weekend, even after seeing this, and to save up the RP later on and sell them later on, not to sell them during the 2 times RP. In fact, we're going to be sticking this in the bank, and we'll sell them about 2 weeks later, including these. What is this? Elven
What's that,
Balthorn.
Boo?
Wait, let's just double click on this because I think I might have. No, I don't. Put that there. Oh yes, we also have these, which, yeah, I'll sell them too. We've got an Alexandrite too. So I've forgotten to factor those into the um, profits. These should I sell off now? How much would they go for now? No, let's keep them around a bit. We'll also sell those and this off at a later stage. So there's all of my RP that I will sell. I'll sell all of those as well. Now this might not work for everybody because not everyone is patient. I am just taking it really cool, really chill, really calm because, well, that's just the type of person I am, and I just want to enjoy playing the game, enjoy growing my characters. In fact, I know that probably what I'm doing is not the best thing. I should probably just work on one
By
person,
Jove,
get them to
Boo.
BIS,
I thought I
then move
lost
on to
you
the
too.
next. But I am so OCD and ADD altogether that I have to work on multiple things altogether. I make my own life difficult. That is my problem. Anyway, once again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you guys for watching. If this has been informative for you or fun for you, or maybe some people get great enjoyment from
Yes,
seeing
Boo. It is warm here.
this RP just stack up. I don't know. Like I say, this hasn't been to brag in any way. It's just been to show off, or not to show off. Let me choose a different choice of words. It's just been to showcase what I've been doing, what I've been building up over my time. Obviously, this could have been a whole lot more if I was more active in game. I will be trying to run
Yes,
some
Boo.
cradles
I
this
told
weekend,
you
as
to
well
stay with
as
that big toothy lizard.
tongs as well. And that's about it, guys. Once again, click that like down below. It really helps out the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. I am looking to hit that 1000 subscriber mark. And again, just have fun and happy gaming.